Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Coleman's Landing on the southwest end of Lake Kissimmee. It is a hot July morning. We haven't been out much due to work schedules, but we are ready to go today. First thing we had on the plate was somebody forgot to put the plugs in the boat. Now if you haven't been to Coleman's Landing before, then this won't make sense to you. We are sitting at the little pavilion, and you'll see that little sandy spot. Well, that is the first cut on your left from the boat ramp. That will give you a huge indication of how low the water is. Now we went around the little floating island right there in front of Coleman's Landing, and I just wanted to show how shallow the water is. That island's not floating anymore. It is now an island. It's unbelievable how low the water is. Oh, this is the new shoreline. The high water mark is probably 100 yards at the tree line. I just can't believe how low this water is. Now we stopped right there at Old Shady Oaks, and the water level was probably knee deep. That's terrible. Now we spent a few hours there at Fluted Waters, but it's just so dang hot. I walked all the way out past the grass line, and I could only get up to knee-deep water. We couldn't cool off. Ethan even popped up the shade tent, and it was just too hot. So we decided we was going to ride and get some air and check out the rest of the lake. Y'all just stay right there in your seat and check it out. Oh, look at there. There's an airboat. I'm glad to see there's somebody else out here. Hey, it looks like Northside River Ranch is busy too. I'm glad to see that. Looks like they got them old shade tent too. Hey, enjoy your day, folks. Now there seems to be a few boats out on the lake. I haven't seen a ton, and I think that the water levels and the price of avgas and just trying to make a living and pay your bills, I think it's really affecting our recreation time. What do y'all think? Now I want you to look at that. That's Tiger Creek. We're in Lake Kissimmee. There's a sandbar going across the creek. That is a no-go for some bass boats. I don't know what y'all think about that, but that ain't good. There's Miles Point. Let's see this old new slick bottom we got installed by Bad Decision Airboats. It's all it's cracked up to be. I'm pretty sure it is. I stand behind all his products, so if you need a new slick bottom, remember, we got 70 hours out of that old bottom. This is the brand new bottom for the summer. Let's see if we can get up there to the trees. New slick bottom, old 4-cylinder Lycoming kicking it, pushing that 70-inch Q, no problems at all. We sitting under the trees. another boat. See, there's number one that made it, and I think I hear some more coming. Let's take a look and see. Indeed I did. Here comes some more boats. Let's see who makes it and who struggles. Looks like old number 2 boat's doing pretty good. And number 3 is getting on the shore. So far, so good. Give it a little bit, give it a little bit. There you go. Come on with it. Alrighty. Now let's see what number... Oh, goodness gracious, old silver boat come out of nowhere. Uh-oh, looks like we got some trouble there with number 4 or number 5. What number is he? The silver boat made it up there pretty good. Oh, my goodness, that one is still having some issues. Oh, my God, I hear it comes... Oh, there's a big old car motorboat. He's pushing some horsepower there. Come on up here, Grandpa. And here comes another. Good gravy. Like flies up here at Miles Point. Y'all just keep coming on up in here and get some shade. Looks like that, that's another car motorboat. We can stop and see what's going on. Oh, that little boat's getting out of the way. Maybe making some room for some shade. Let's see what he's going to do. Looks like that number 4 boat, he's still struggling. Here comes Grandpa and his big old car motorboat. Get on up there, son. Uh-oh, number 4 just got passed up by, I've lost count now. Maybe he'll get some help here in a minute. Number 4 struggling. That's a bad place to be. It's hot and out there trying to get up to the shade. He's struggling, man. I hope he gets up there. Bad place to be right there. And help is on the way. Hip hip hooray. They gonna get it now. Oh yeah, they got it sliding, going good now. Oh yeah, it's gonna go up to the trees for sure, for sure. Just had to unload a little bit. I might send him over there to Bad Decision Airboats and get him a new bottom put on that boat. What you think? Come on. I know where all these boats are coming from. They done left the ridge, been out there swimming. They've had enough of that darn sun beating down on them. They come up here to Miles Point, get out under the shade. That's where all these boats are coming from. I don't blame them. It is freaking hot. It's like 96 degrees with a heat index of 110. Son, you got to get you some shade. We done looked at the radar and looks like them rainstorms are going to be moving on in, so we're going to head our way back down to Coleman's Landing. I want y'all to look at that slick bottom. Ain't having no issues at all. All that green grass. Y'all know how sticky that stuff can get sometimes. We're going to head on out on the lake here. We saw this kicker boat out here. I didn't know if he was stuck on the sandbar there at Tiger Creek. We're going to check him out and make sure he's all right. We got the wave. He's good to go. We finna ride the wind, my friends. We finna ride that wind. It's hot. Let's air it out. Slid on down the side of the lake, and there's the old Thomas Landing. That dock needs to be in the water. It don't need to be sitting on the darn land. They need to close those locks down at Highway 60. It'll be like we were in the 70s and not have no water in this lake. I bet some of y'all don't remember that, do you? Yep, they did a complete pull down of the lake. There wasn't no water in the lake. You could ride your Jeep from Shady Oaks Rocks camp there all the way to North Cove, and not see a drop of water. I bet that's a sight some of you hadn't seen. Those are the docks that are on the southwest end of the lake, kind of across from Brahma Island. That boat ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Those thunderstorm clouds are building up. I think we timed it just right. Nobody wants to get stuck out on the lake when it's raining. Happy 4th of July, everybody, and God bless America. Somebody's been cleaning up the bottom of the lake. Well, all in all, it's been a good day. Typical July here in Florida. It's hot, but that's okay. Hey, y'all just keep riding the wind, my friends, riding the wind, and I'll see you on the next trip.